The majority of our meals are always included, and some will be in hotels and some will be in local restaurants. Now, if they're in local restaurants, we're able to choose restaurants that suit our group sizes. They can be smaller. It's about a more leisurely dining experience, a more intimate dining experience. In our hotels, for instance in Castle Brando, after dinner, go out on the terrace with the views over the valley.
Lucerne, we went out to a restaurant where they had put on a traditional Swiss fondue, which was very, very enjoyable. In Tuscany, we went to a farmhouse and had traditional Italian food. It was surrounded by the olive trees and the grapevines.
Some singing and the wine and cheese and sampled some of their lovely food there.
I think at one stage there was about 20 wine bottles lined up on the table and 19 people at the table or something.
Our coaches, we charter coaches specifically for each group. Now, usually our coaches are full-size, full-specification coaches. Of course, if the group size is smaller, like 12 or 15 people, which does happen, we will use smaller coaches. A full-size coach with full specification means, yes, it has a toilet and board, yes, it has reclining seats and all the full comfort and mod cons.
I found the coach excellent, very, very clean. Our driver was very, very fussy. He was always cleaning the bus. As soon as we get out, he'd be out there cleaning it, inside and out. There was plenty of room, and our tour director was singing some of the time to us as we drove along through the areas.
Our tour managers are hand-picked. Over the time we've known what areas they specialise in and we allocate the tour managers accordingly. Remember, our tour managers are paid a salary, they're not operating any options, any extras, so therefore they are there for the sole purpose of servicing our clients on board, looking after them.
Our tour director, Gilberto, was excellent. I've been on lots of tours overseas. He went the extra mile.
Gilberto's level of service was over the top. He was there all the time, the man never stopped.
He was really caring, compassionate sort of person. Always made sure everyone was okay. If someone wasn't feeling very well, he'd go out of his way to make sure they were okay. He organised extra things for us to do when he had the chance to have a night off. He was an excellent, excellent tour guide. I have never come across a tour guide as good as what Gilberto was.
It was very, very like a family. You were all one big family, in my eyes.
We were very fortunate to have two of, I think, one of the most professional tour managers you could find. We had Maritza on our Austrian White Christmas and Aldo on our Italian Grande. The information that they gave, it was virtually non-stop on local information. Every place you went to, or when you're on the coach on your little excursions, the description of the area, the history of the area was brilliant.
I learned so much about the history, and she was just able to keep everybody almost entertained with the level of knowledge that she had in each area.
One thing I thought was very nice, at the end of our tour on the last night, he bought all the ladies a red rose, which I thought was just his parting gesture.
Every day they'll be there to cater for people's needs, give advice, tell them where to go, and also, for instance, if there's no dinner included on those rare occasions, they'll be there to advise, go to that restaurant over there. That's a particularly nice trattoria. So they're there to serve and advise. They're there as our clients' tour managers, working purely for them, not for themselves.